Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Carlos. I'm doing another video. This one is I couldn't decide which menu I wanted to do, so I was choosing between these four right here. I have the menu number 5, chicken tomato feta. I have the totem tailored operational training meal. And this one is a beef taco flavor, beef taco filling. These two came from the last mystery box I got from Gio's MRE. Then, along with those two, which were the ones I was trying to decide, was these other two I had purchased from a eBay buyer, eBay seller. I'm sorry. We have a halal menu. And this one is Jafrazi with lamb. That's a halal meal. And this one is Jambalaya with ham and shrimp. I was trying to decide which one I wanted to do, but when I really thought about it, I want to try the Jambalaya, so I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna save these other three for another time. Don't know when, but again, the chicken tomato feta, the halal Jafrazi with lamb, and the totem beef taco filling. I'm gonna save those for for another video or some other time. So I got some water on the stove right now. Well, not on the stove, boiling in the kettle. To start this up, I'm gonna get my Star Trek glass out, my foreign MRE mug, because I can see some coffee in here already. You can see through this. This is I believe this is a civilian ration because it's clear, but it has the same components as a military MRE. So we're gonna get this one to try today and see how this is. Just like the military one, it has a pill of a seal on it. So let's see if I can get into it, if I'm strong enough to get it open. And it's actually turned not properly, but I'm gonna get in there though. There we go. So, all right. And if I didn't say it, this is packed Paco. So let's see what's all in here. We'll dump everything out right here. Let's see, clear bag, just like the regular MRE bag, except it's clear. We got some vegetable crackers. I guess you can see it, vegetable crackers. And it has a date of 8/0/84, so I believe that's 2018, the 84th day of 2018. So we got vegetable crackers. We have our little accessory pack. We have some non-dairy creamer, and this feel kind of hard and caked together, so I think maybe some moisture might got in this, but this feels kind of caked together, but I'm gonna still give it a shot. And the coffee feels a little stuck together too, so hopefully it's not molded. But we have some deep rich coffee creamer. We have a Squincher lemon flavored drink. We have some cheese spread. Get out a little neat real quick. The cheese spread has a date on it of, let me see, can I see it? It says 6251. So I'm believing that's 2016 maybe, something like that, 2016. Let me get that little neat man to get that ready. So we got the cheese spread for the crackers. crackers, cheese spread. We have oatmeal cookie, and that is, yeah, a 2-ounce oatmeal cookie, and the date on this is 7187, so 2017, 187th day of 2017. And that's the size of the cookie, the nutritionals on the cookie. So that's a oatmeal cookie. Then we have a side in here of refried beans. The date code on the box of this is, if you can see it, is 7275. So again, I believe it's 2017, the 275th day of 2017. But that's refried beans. And then the main is jambalaya with ham and shrimp. And the date code on that is 7193, so the 193rd day of 2017. So we have the main, we have a side, and we have our coffee and drink right there, cold drink, coffee, vegetable crackers, cookie. And what I just noticed is that there's no flame. This heater ration in this ration. Let me check and see if it's in the box. I seriously doubt it, but it's not one in here. So it's a good thing I was boiling some water, because that's what that pan is for, just in case the ration heater didn't work. I was gonna put the main and the side dish in the pan with some water. And again, here's the jambalaya. It's like rock. It's soft. It's softness to it. It's just clumped together. So, but the date on that, and again, is 7193. I'm gonna try to break this up a little bit, and I'm gonna sit it in that pot and take some of the boiling water from my kettle and pour over that and let it heat up while I go through some of the other stuff. But let me get this started now and loosened up some, so that it'll possibly heat all the way through. So get a little bit of need to break it up, because it's clumped together like a solid piece of clumped together rice. So hopefully that softens it up a little enough that it should heat up pretty well. And I don't know if you can see, it's a little bit of delimitation on this package a little bit. It's not too bad though. So but this right here is the jambalaya with ham and shrimp. I'm gonna sit that in there now. I'm gonna open up the refried beans, and I'm gonna give them a little knead also, and I'm gonna stick them in there, and I'm gonna heat both of these up at the same time. Because again, there's no ration heater in there, and the beans, they're not as solid and clumped together as the rice was. So this should heat through real nicely. So let me get that a quick little knead right there. Put that in there with that one, and let me grab my kettle. Pour some water over this. Let that sit in that water right there, and let that heat up just like that. I have a regular MRE spoon that I had from earlier. Use that to move this around a little bit, make sure both of them are in that water. And let that sit right there for a second. And let that heat up while I get the rest of the stuff together. So I'm gonna try the coffee for, well, first let's do the lemon flavored drink. And it says simply add 8 or 10 fluid ounces of bottled water. So I'm gonna add it to the glass though. And again, this feels a little caked together too, so I don't know if moisture got into it or just because of the age of it, it didn't all clump together like this, but I'm still gonna give it a try though, so hopefully it's fine. But yeah, this is like really clumped together right here. I don't know if you can see through there, but it's like really clumped together right there. It's like a big solid piece of sugar. So, but I'm gonna get it in here though. Just tear it open a little bit more. And hopefully it mixes up well. See, I don't know if you can see, it's a big solid clump. So again, there's still some in here, so let me open this up a little bit more and try to get the rest of it in here. That was real clumped together, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll mix up. And let's get this is a 16-ounce bottle of water, so put about 10 ounces or so in there, not too much. I'm gonna stop about right there. And I know y'all may can see it down in the bottom. It's clumped right there. The clump is just sitting there, so I'm gonna see if it'll stir up. Oh, and I forgot to open up the little accessory pack. I'm gonna do that in a second. Let me try to get this to mix up some, but as you can see, it's not mixing up that well, so I'm gonna let it sit for a second and try to break it up a little bit with the spoon. I'm gonna let that sit for a second. Now let me try the coffee. Again, this is caked together, caked all up too, so hopefully it's not molded. I'm gonna give it a shot and try. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully it's not molded, but I don't know. It's like it's really stuck together, so. And it looks like it's hard to even open this up. I'm gonna get it though, but here we go. And y'all can see that it's like it basically look like a piece of licorice, but it doesn't look like no mold or anything is in it that I can see. So again, I'm gonna try this also. It don't smell bad, but it don't look like any mold is on it. But this is what the clump looks like. It's stuck together, so I'm gonna give it a shot though. Hopefully the hot water bring it back to life. Let me open this accessory pack. Got to open this, and I know there's some sugar in here, and I'm definitely gonna need some sugar. Got a napkin. Oop. And I done dropped something right there. Excuse me. Okay, all right, let's see. What was that up there? Okay, it was lemon scented, moist white wet nap. Got some pepper, sugar, salt, and a spoon. And I'm gonna see how this cream looks, but again, this cream is clumped together also, so but like I say, I'm gonna try it. It don't look bad. It don't smell bad, so I'm gonna give it a try. If it don't taste right when I sip it, I'm just gonna not drink any more of it. And stick some put this pack of sugar in there. At least the sugar isn't clumped together. We'll put that sugar in there. And then I'll get some water in this. I'm not gonna put too much in it, just not so it don't get too weak. I'm gonna try like half a mug, about that much. As you can see, this is how the cream is. It's clumped together. So again, I'm gonna give it a stir. Hopefully the hot water will break that up. So I'm hoping it does. Don't look like it's gonna work though, but like I said, I'm gonna give it a try. I'm gonna try to see, can I smash it up some and make it break down, but I think I should have just left this out because I don't think this is gonna mix in properly. It actually looked like, I don't know if you can see in there, but it looks like clumps of butter. And I don't know. I don't like butter in my coffee, so. But let's see if it break down some, and try to stir this up a little bit. It broke up the drink broke up a little bit, but it's still some little floaties down the bottom. But it's dissolving, so. Yeah, let that sit a little bit more. Hopefully it dissolve a little bit more. Now what we need, let's open up these crackers. Let's see if we get a hiss out of this. Yep. Yeah, I don't know if y'all could hear that, but it was a good amount of little hiss came out of it. And these are, again, the vegetable crackers. I've had these one time, and they tasted okay to me. So yeah, let's see how these ones taste. And they're breaking up a little bit as I get them out of here. So let me try opening up the pack a little bit more. I'm trying not to break them up too much. There we go. Yeah, see, and they're breaking up a little bit. Let me try that little piece right there. They smell fine. I don't know if that's just the wheat smell though, but it has kind of a bit of a, not a bad odor, but a little bit of a odor to it. But I think that's just the wheat. It don't smell old or anything like that. So, and that little corner piece like this that I just tried tastes fine. So it don't taste like nothing wrong with that. So. Alright, so we got that. Again, we got some cheese spread for the crackers. Knead that up a little bit and give it a little tear on the corner. Tear a little spot on the corner to be able to control it a little better when it comes out. And oh Lord, no. Okay, let me do this. Show y'all what this look like. Maybe it's just me, but the color looks a little off to me. But it smells a little. It smells all right, but I don't know about this. I don't know. The color look a little bit off to me, and it don't smell bad. It's just that the color is dark. I don't know about this one. Kind of smell like feet, but not real bad. But I don't know. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna sit it in here for a quick second, and see if that helps it loosen up some in that water. But like I said, the color of it looks a little off. I don't know. gonna give it a little taste though. Let me see. Oh nah. Nope. This right here is a no-go. It's not bad, but it's just like it's a little bit of a flavor coming off of this, so I don't think I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that alone. That don't taste too good. I've never had bad cheese before, but this cheese is something ain't right with that. So I'm not even gonna risk it and try no more of this. Nah. Oh. I'm not willing to risk this, so nah. I've had food poisoning a couple of times recently, and I ain't trying to have it again, especially from some cheese that look like that. So that cheese is a no-go, and unfortunately right now I don't have nothing else I can put on these crackers close at hand. So look like it is just going to be plain crackers. So let me just open up the oatmeal cookie. See how that looks. It's a nice big cookie. It's not broke. No, actually it is starting to break up a little bit now. Get that out there. Alright. There's the cookie. Now I kind of wish that this came with some peanut butter, seeing how that cheese was bad. Trying to think, do I have any laying around anywhere? And I don't think I do. In fact, hold on, let me check. I have a box that I received from someone before. Yeah. I think we may have some cheese in it. Some cheese or some jelly, something like that. So give me a second to look. See if I can find something to put on that cracker. Because yeah, the cheese ain't gonna happen. It's not gonna happen for me today. I'm adventurous, but I ain't that adventurous to try that, so that ain't gonna happen. Said I had food poisoning a couple of times already. I'm not trying to have it again. So we just gonna leave that alone. I don't have any type of peanut butter on my hands, so just gonna eat a plain cracker. I don't have no type of nope. I don't have any peanut butter or nothing laying around. No peanut butter laying around, so we're gonna just have to eat a plain cracker. Try a plain cracker anyway. Let me just break that and try a piece of it real quick. Let's see how this tastes. The cracker's good though. It's a little dry. It don't have any salt on it, but it's actually okay to me. It don't really need no salt. It tastes pretty good though. I like it. It'd have been better probably if that cheese would have worked, or if I had some peanut butter in it. Now the other thing is this coffee. That cream still hasn't broken up, so I don't think that's no good either. But I'm gonna give it a sip just to see, but it don't have any taste to it. It's like, that's basically like a watered down coffee. So the coffee not that good. So let me taste a piece of this oatmeal cookie. The cookie good. It got like it got some cinnamon flavor to it. It's actually a good cookie. It's a little extra sweet though, but it's fine. And it's not hard. It's still got some. It's not too dry, so that's a good cookie. And the drink finally did dissolve. There's still a little bit of floaties in there, but I can deal with that. So, good enough piece of the cracker. I said the cracker good. The cracker tastes fine by itself. So, all right. Let's grab these mains. Let's grab the main. The jambalaya with shrimp and ham and shrimp. Wipe that off a little bit. It's not extra hot, but it's warm enough for me. And tear it from this top notch and work it down some so that I can open it up. Hopefully my finger's not too wet. Hopefully I can get it open without no issues, but that's what the tissue for. And you can see it still kind of stayed clumped together a bit, but it's warm. It's not real hot, but it's warm. So and while it's coming out, it got a good smell to it. I can smell I can smell like peppers and stuff like that in it. It smells like garlic too. I think I can smell a little garlic in it. But it's not a bad smell. It smells okay. So hopefully it's not bad. Make sure I got everything out of there. It's a little dry though, but that's a good amount of jambalaya right there. It's just, it look a little dry to me though, but I'll give it a try though. So let me get the refried beans out. Can't wipe this pack off. This isn't like, it's not super hot or anything like that, but it's hot enough for me to try it. I wish it was a little hotter. I probably should have just put it on the stove with some boiling water instead of the kettle water. Thought the kettle water would stay hot a little longer, but it did. So, but it's still fine. So this is the refried beans. Can't really see in there that much, but it got a bit of a tomato smell to it. It basically smells just like a regular refried bean. So it just got a little bit of a tomato smell to it to me, but smell okay, and it just looks like regular refried beans to me. So I'm trying to get as much of it out of here as I can get out. good amount of beans in there. Alrighty. Got that out. So, dig the beans, refried beans. Break that down a little bit. Just look like regular refried beans. So, first thing, let me try the jambalaya. Again, it looks a little dry. You can see right here, this is ham. I don't see any shrimp. If it's in there, some real small pieces of shrimp, but I can't make it out right now. So let me just give this a try and see how this tastes. Yeah, it's okay. It's dry though, but the ham, and I barely get any like shrimp flavor out of it, but this ham like this little chunk right here, this just tastes like a chunk of pepperoni. Don't taste like real ham. Nah, this okay, but it's a little too dry, and the taste, that don't taste like ham. It's dry. The meat is dry. The rice is dry, as you can see. I don't taste any shrimp. It got a little bit of a spice to it, but not too much. I'm trying to see if I can find some shrimp, but I don't see any. I taste garlic in it though. It does have garlic in it. I can taste that. And I'm fishing around in here. I don't see any shrimp, so I don't know if it's actual shrimp in here or just like a shrimp flavoring or something like that. So, but this not that good. It's all right. In a pinch, if you didn't have nothing else to eat, or if I didn't have nothing else to eat, I would eat it. But as far as like something that I would look for again, and like really be searching for this one particular menu, it wouldn't happen because it's not that good. Like I say, you can see how dry this is. This really dry, so I don't even know what can salvage this. I don't even think hot sauce can salvage this. It don't need no salt or pepper, so I'm not putting none of that in it. But I don't think nothing can salvage this other than some type of moisture. So let me get a refried beans to try. And you can see it's basically just regular refried beans. You can see little bits of the skin and things like that, but it's just basic refried beans. They got a little bit of a taste to it. I can't make out that taste. It's not. I don't know if it's from being in the pouch. I don't think it's a metallic taste, but it got like a little taste to it. I can't make out that taste though, but it's a little funny. It's not nasty. It's not bad or anything like that. You can see that bean right there. It's okay, but the refried beans actually taste better than the jambalaya. Other than that off taste is trying to think what that taste is. It's some type of aftertaste from a seasoning. I can't think of it right now though, but it's a little bit of a funny aftertaste. So let me try some of the jambalaya and the refried beans together. Maybe the beans can help moisten this up some. beans still ain't even helping that. I don't know what can help this. Like I said, this meat doesn't even taste like ham. It tastes like chunks of pepperoni, or salami meat or whatever. It don't taste like pork though. It definitely don't taste like ham, and it's tough, and real dry. So, and I can see, I'm trying to break it up. See, you can see how dry it look. But breaking it up, I don't know if you can see how dry that look, but it looks real dry. It actually looks like it reminds me of don't want to talk bad about this, but that piece of meat reminds me of a piece of dog kibble. That meat reminds me of dog food. This jambalaya is actually kind of gross. It's okay. I would eat it if I had to. I don't know if it's because it's old. This is a 2017 menu. The date codes on it is 2017, and this is 2021. So it's a 4-year-old. It's 4 years old. So I don't know if it's from that being 4 years old why this is dry and tastes the way it is, the way it does. Maybe if it was fresher and newer, it would taste a little differently. But this isn't good at all. I said the refried beans taste better than the jambalaya, and I don't know what can help this jambalaya. I can try putting a piece of cracker in it and see if crumble up some cracker on it and see if that helps. I'm not even gonna waste my time with no hot sauce on it because hot sauce ain't gonna do it. So, and usually hot sauce can fix anything, but hot sauce ain't gonna fix this. And then I'm gonna take another. No. Let me try it without the beans and just try it with the cracker and see how that tastes with some cracker in it. The only thing the cracker do is add some crunch to it. It doesn't hide the taste of that supposed to be ham, tasting like pepperoni, dry chunks of pepperoni. So the cracker ain't helping that. It's not even hiding the taste of that. Try some of the beans with it and the cracker and the jambalaya, see what that do. But the refried beans didn't help it by itself, and the cracker didn't either. So I doubt if they help together. So, but give it a try and see how it tastes. Nope. Nothing can salvage this jambalaya. This is horrible. Like I say, if I had to and didn't have nothing else, I would eat it. But this isn't something that I would be in a rush to want to eat. It'll be out of necessity that I would eat it. Just not good at all. And now looking at this, I don't even know. This right here is curled up. I don't know if this is supposed to be shrimp or part of the pork. It's curled up like shrimp, but you can see the color is off. So let me taste that and see if that's shrimp. Okay, I think that's supposed to be the shrimp, but it don't taste like shrimp. So I don't know what that tastes like. That's horrible too. So the whole thing is horrible. Right now, I can say the only thing that's good in this menu, The jambalaya with ham and shrimp is the main, and it had the side item of refried beans. The only thing I can say that's good in this is the refried beans are okay. They have a little taste to them, an odd taste that I can't put my finger on, but they taste okay. They taste way better than the jambalaya. The jambalaya is dry, and now, like I say, looking at this again, the way this curled up, I guess this is supposed to be clear that out. The way it's curled up, I guess this is supposed to be the shrimp, but as you can see, the color is way off on this. So maybe this tastes like this because it's again a 4-year-old ration, but shrimp ain't supposed to be that color, even if it's inside of something with sauce, and it may absorb it some. It ain't gonna take on this dark color like this. So that's horrible. So the jambalaya is horrible. This is horrible. The refried beans are okay. The cracker is okay, even though the cheese was bad and I couldn't have no cheese on the cracker. The cracker is good. The oatmeal cookie is good. The coffee, the bit I had tastes like water, but you look at it, the cream didn't even, you see how the cream looks, so that's gross. That's a no-go. And as I showed you earlier, the cheese was, let me see, what did I do with that cheese? This cheese was actually gross. So now, put some on the spoon for you again, so you can just see. This the color that cheese came out. The cheese is a no-go. The cheese is bad. So the cheese is horrible. The jambalaya is horrible. The refried beans are fine. The cookie is fine. The vegetable cracker is fine. The coffee sucks, and the lemon drink, you can still see a little bit of floaties in there though, but after it sat a while, you can see it on the side right here. Move my hand out the way. I think you can see it a little bit right here, little floaties. After it sat a while and dissolved a little bit more, this is okay. It's not great because of having to deal with these little clumps that's still in it that didn't dissolve. And again, I think moisture got into it because the coffee was clumped together, and the drink, and the creamer. So I think all that, maybe it was stored poorly. I got this ration off of eBay seller. So I don't know how it was stored. I don't believe that person that I got it from wasn't in Alaska though. I know pretty much most of the older stuff I have, I got it from one particular seller that lives in Alaska. So so this meal right here, out of a 10, I'm only gonna give this like a 5. And the only saving grace to it is the crackers, the vegetable cracker. The cookie is really good. The refried beans are okay, other than that little weird taste, and the lemon drink. These are the only things that's salvaging this menu. That's why I'm gonna give it a 5 instead of lower than that, which basically, if it wasn't for those two things, this probably, I would probably give this maybe like a 2 or a 3. The only saving grace, like I said, is the crackers, the refried beans, the cookie, and the lemon drink. If you can get this menu, I don't know how recent you can get it. if you can, just try to get one that's a little fresher than this one. Again, this was a 2017. I don't know if you can get any that's a little fresher than that, but this jambalaya is horrible. And I'm not the type. And yeah, and here we go again. And this is like really gross. The way this curled, this is shrimp. This is a piece of shrimp. Shrimp ain't supposed to be this color. If you get shrimp looking like this, don't eat it. Or if you go to a seafood place and they give you shrimp like this, call the health inspectors or somebody, because this is gross. Shrimp ain't supposed to look like this. This is horrible. I'm glad I tried this one first, because now that way I won't be disappointed later. But this is horrible. Only thing I will finish off is I'm gonna finish some of the cookie, I'm gonna finish some of the beans and the cracker. The rest of this is going in the garbage. The cheese, the coffee going down the sink. This abomination right here that's called jambalaya, and I'm not even from the South or wherever, New Orleans, wherever they actually make jambalaya, but this right here is disrespectful to me, and I'm not even from that part of the country. I don't know how to make jambalaya, but I'm pretty sure I can make a better jambalaya than this. This is a disgrace. It's an embarrassment, and it's insulting to people from Louisiana or wherever they make jambalaya. This is insulting to them. This is horrible. Whoever did this, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. To be even, I can't say giving it to the military people, because I think this is a civilian ration because of the clear bag, but some of the components are the same stuff they put in the military ones. If they were giving this menu out to military folks, they ought to be ashamed of themselves. This is horrible. They shouldn't feed this to no military person serving this country with no shrimp looking like this. That's horrible. That's it for this video. Hopefully some of the other older stuff I try will be better than this. But again, this menu, jambalaya with ham and shrimp as the main. The side dish is the refried beans, and it came with an oatmeal cookie, vegetable cracker, coffee, creamer, a lemon drink, and some cheese spread. My advice to any of you, my personal advice, unless you got something else that you can stick in it, avoid this menu altogether. It's not even worth it just for the cookies good and the crackers okay, but this menu not even worth, it's not even worth getting just for the cookie or the crackers or the beans, even though those three things right here were good. But avoid this menu, please. Take advice from me. I haven't been doing this long. I just started back, but please take it from me. Avoid this jambalaya menu. This jambalaya with ham and shrimp, the civilian meal. It's in this package right here, a clear package. If you come across jambalaya with ham and shrimp, avoid this menu. Stay away from it. Stay away from it like it's the plague. This thing is horrible. Don't waste your time. Don't mess up your stomach. Don't insult your taste buds. Don't leave it alone. Thank you. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll come do another video of something else that hopefully is way better than this, because this was horrible. I'm about to actually throw this away. I might have to, I don't know what I'm gonna wash my tray with, because this actually might even leave a smell on my tray. So I gotta get rid of this. So y'all take care. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.